Right, welcome everyone to this short maggot session here at Weston pools. Now, today I've been filming a few bits and I thought, you know what, it looked good for a few bites. I had a few maggots left in the van from yesterday's match, so I thought, why not get the gear out for an hour or two, see what we can catch. Now this time, it's not my normal setup. I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to fish single maggot, throw a few in, try and catch whatever's there. So I'm going to fish a single fives today, just because I think, why not? You can catch everything. I can catch small roach, eyed, big F1s, maybe some new stocky fish, even hooker carp. So I've got quite a long piece of line from a float to from a pole, because it's quite clear, this canal. I can see actually a bunch of eyed in front of me there. And I've just got simply a 4x12 F1 maggot, and I've got it just strung out, shot in, 3 inches apart, and size 18 SFL. Size 18 SFL straight off the rig stick. So what I've been doing is literally hooking and nicking on a single maggot like that. Nothing drastic. Put the pole together. Now all I'm going to do is flick it out, see a position. I'm going to flutter a few maggots over the top. It's like 4 or 5 twice. Oh. Take long straight away. Catching a few, I don't know what this is. Let's see a little roach. Ooh. Got a little roach. Popping back. Say single maggot will attract everything. We can put a double on if we need to target any bigger fish, but just trying to get some bites in a minute. So that'll lay that rig in. So just do it the same again, just get a few maggots, make sure they're not bunched up. Chuck 4 or 5 in, and again. Going over a nice big area. There you go, there's one. I don't know what that is. Ooh, nice big F1 I think. The beauty about fishing such light gear. This is such light gear. Look at that, it's pouring out that elastic. Big clunk on the end. It's this big F1. Just had one of these before we turn the cameras on. Look at that. Dead simple. Literally chucking a few maggots in. Ooh. Got a nice light setup on. Look at that there. Yes. Nice big golden F1. Look at that. Ooh. Struggle to get my hand around him. Look at that. Beautiful. Single maggot. Just loose fed a few. Water's ever so clear. So I've just got that piece of line, length of it. Now, could put double maggot on, but might as well just put a single on. I've got a slow fall from that rig. But you can have loads of fun in these short sessions in the winter. Probably the light's going to go soon anyway. Try not to hook a duck. Do this little pinch again. Don't overdo it. Just trying to catch everything. I've got a little cab pot there if we need it, just in case we want to tighten things up, but I think because we're trying to search the water, trying to catch everything. The loose feed allows you to catch some roach, some eyed, some F1s like that. They're all fish that love bait falling through the water. So don't get me wrong, when it's a bit hard and you need to tap like a few maggots in, or you want to be a bit neater but accurate, you can chuck some put some maggots in. But what I'm going to do is just going to keep laying it through, just trying to entice the bite, just chucking a few maggots in all the time. Next to nothing. Thought it was caught on up a leaf then. I've got my length of line, I've got my pole away from the float. You see how simple it is, you just need a few maggots. Smaller fish again. What is that? It's tiny. So I mean, you're just attracting everything. Don't be wrong, you wouldn't want really them in a match coming into your peg, but not about that, we're just about to catching a few fish, getting a few bites. Just chucking a bit of bait in. So the reason why I've got an F1 maggot on is I want the slow fall. It's probably a little bit too deep for a 4x10. So like a 4x12 is perfect really, it'll slow it down nice and slow. Got your 6-inch hook length there, so like it's nice and slow when it comes off that last dropper. That's where you get a lot of your bites sometimes. Oh, it's that one. So I'm just, normally I'd like fishing with a 9's jawer, but I just thought, you know what, why not have some fun? Just literally put a single 5 slip in. I've not even took any on that rig, I've just literally took it off the winder. I've not trimmed it down. You probably could trim your line a bit down, but I've got my back shot there so I can just strike. Nice firm strike. So if you're gonna hook any decent fish, you're gonna get a nice pour of elastic out anyway, so. That was on the drop, that one. So just keep that rain of maggots going through. So these short sessions are just, can be quite enjoyable. Get a few bites. If you're not bothered about what you want to catch, just take some maggots, single on the hook. See, I'm getting a few missed bites there now. Just getting a few missed bites, not really too fussed, just keep laying it in. That's a really small fish. Tiny, that one. Just try a double maggot, see what happens. So if you are getting plagued by them, no one wants to really catch a load of them. If you don't want to catch them, just try a double, just try that now. Still took the same amount of feeding. You might get a few missed bites because they got double on, but you might eventually just hook a reasonable fish. But can't beat catching a few fish in the cold. Not fishing very far out at all, like 7-8 metres. There you go. Look at that straight away. Just put a double on. You've got a better fish. It goes to show. Look at that there. Elastic's pouring out. Nice big F1. Hopefully. There it is as well. Crazy that. You thought you'd get some hides, some roach and the odd one of these. Literally, I had one chuck before we started filming, sorry. I had one of these and then we've had 2 of these now. Look at that thing, man. That is proper. These are what you want in winter. Awesome things. A proper warrior, that one. Been battered. Proper character. Ooh, wanted that as well. Proper wanted to eat that. Get the scourge running. Try and get him unhooked. It's a nice and proper warrior him. Just interesting, you come on like short sessions like this. Like, I'm literally just fishing for a bit of pleasure here, I'm not trying to do anything, but you do a little change like that, like you would in a match scenario, and you just get that little bit better fish. So, again, just laying out all the time, just always trying to catch on that settle. Water's ever so clear now, so the fish are going to be watching everything. See that then, it like trimmed up, just went bump straight away. So like the fish has seen it coming through the water column, just followed it, picked it up, we nailed him. You got dead simple stuff, just got nice light rigs. Getting a few signs there now, so there's a few more F1s there. Lay that back in. I've just been feeding like next to nothing, keep trickling them in. Don't get me wrong, if you wanted to target, say, like a few more F1s or maybe even a carp, or get your bait a little bit tighter, then maybe look to fish with a pot. There's a few smaller fish there now. Maybe look to fish with a pot just to get it on the end. I don't know actually. This one. Something a bit different. One of the new fish. Yeah. Look at that, see? Catch all sorts of maggots. Can't get him in, feisty. Look at that, just a nice few bites. Look at him, nice little fish. Get caught in the net because he's brand new. So, can't moan at that. Proper wanted that as well. Get his discordia out there. Lovely little fish. Try and get his big brother now. And then we'll sign off. But like I said, it's just nice simple fishing, nothing too drastic. Got nice shotting pattern, we've got nice strung out shotting pattern there, look. Nice float, bit of back shot, really light elastic. And just laying it in constantly, just fishing through the water, trying to catch everything. Surprised we've not had an hide yet, but even weird old creatures sometimes. Messed that up then. That was a nice bite on the drop. Just change it up. Sometimes let the float go, see what happens that way. Sometimes hold it back dead hard so it's like proper falling through slow. Like a lot of the time you'll get a lot of your big F1s and big hide when you really slow it down. Now, maybe could have used the 4x10 there today, but it's just a little bit too deep, I reckon, just over 4 foot. And last thing is, you could have done, but say the fishing, oh, that was a proper one. That's proper like, gone, solid. I think we'll end on this one. I think it'll be a big one. That's the beauty of it, when you like proper strike, when you fish light elastics, it's probably the curse in a silverfish match, because you know these things are in your peg, or a carp or something, but when we're just fishing for a bit of pleasure today, can't beat it. It's a single 5 slip. This is one of the best things as well, when they come up through the water like this, look at this. You can see him in the water, just give him a little pull. Take your time with him. So enjoyable. So like I say, short sessions, 2 or 3 hours, cold day. Just fish. Beauty about these F1s, roach eyed. Carp can disappear, look at that. Carp can carp can disappear, I can't even say that then. Carp can disappear in the winter time. You can be a bit, you can hit and miss, catch a few and you don't catch a few, but these are so reliable fish. That's why everyone that fishes for him loves them in the winter time. Still got some fight in him. Diving down. Look at that. That's a nice big F1 there. So a little video of what you can catch here at Weston. Look at that, yes. Nice big chunky one. It's got to be nearly 3 pound in. Got to be. It's freezing cold. Look at that. Perfect condition. Nice stumpy fat one. Got a short little tail on him, but maggot hanging in out the end of his mouth there. Nailed on a nice light rig in the winter. In perfect condition. Just a great sight to see. So hope you've learned a few little tactics. Just a simple setup today of getting out on the bank and catching a few fish in this winter and these cold times. But look at that, how rewarding it can be. Sat here catching some nice bars of gold like this one. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you see, don't forget to give the video a like and a comment below. But if you're looking for something to improve your fishing a little bit more, or really enjoy watching live matches or learning about new methods, or just general real in-depth match reports, don't forget to check out my members channel in the description below.